Bard versus Kumi. So what is this? Is this like is it 12 to 12 stocks right now?
So right
Ooh,
now it is
Bard with the
12. Yeah. So Kumi took Jafar's stock without losing one.
I'm watching these shines out of shield from Bard right now, and
Bard? Oh, that one was
pretty
bad.
good. No, they've been pretty good. He's been doing some
Yeah.
wave shines out of shield and stuff, and that's
Dude, Bard is good.
stuff.
Dude, Bard had really nice. I can't remember what it's called. Charlie walks a moment ago. Repeated
yeah.
Charlie walks.
Yes.
That's how you know that the man puts in the time, because that is not useful at all.
Nope. It's,
But he can do it really
it's
well.
like, it's like proving that you can moonwalk with Game & Watch. It gives you nothing other than to assert dominance.
Yeah. My thing that I do that is like not that good, but like I can do it and most people don't, is I can PC drop with almost any character. And like some characters like Marth, it's like so easy because you maintain so much of your momentum that the window is really large. But if you think of a character like Samus or Falcon, they stop on a dime when you stop walking. So it's really hard. But if like, dude, you've never ever seen a Falcon PC drop in your life, I guarantee it. But
Usually it's because they don't need to, but also
that's true.
it's incredibly hard because of his friction, right?
Yes, yeah. But that's my like little Charlie walk thing.
Kumi didn't get the conversion he wanted off the up air because of those Shy Guys. Had it not been for them, I think he would have gotten that. Oh, okay, a little bit of a weird clip on the flat.
God, these shines out of shield are so good.
That's how you know that you're dealing with a Fox who plays a lot of spacey matchups. Because that's when, in my opinion, Shine Out of Shield starts to matter a lot more than it normally does.
Running Shine, very good.
Yep.
Waits to get to the back air.
Gets another one, but Kumi's back on the ledge.
I don't even hate that back air he did originally when he waited, but he just didn't follow it up right.
True, he gets that one. And
Oh.
Kumi also messes his shine up in terms of timing.
Lot of spaghetti right now.
Very much so. It looks like it's going to be all about who can keep it together a little more.
Neither of them wants to be the first person to die.
Yep. And just like that, it turns out Bard is the first, but he could be closely followed. Yep, there we go.
That was really good coverage from Bard, not gonna lie.
And more of those silly.
Charlie walks, hell yeah.
Yep.
That's what Fort Wayne has, though, is they're technical. Like,
Yep.
they like to grind random useless button pushes.
Ooh.
I do too, but
Would you
it
guys
usually
see the
isn't
shield
even
poke?
as relevant.
Am I the only person that? Okay.
Yeah, no. I didn't choose to comment.
We could just not talk about it. We don't have to talk about it. All right, good dash dance grab from Bard.
Oh, yep, nice nair out of shield.
He
putting him on the
baits
ground.
the roll in. That's really good.
And light nair putting him off stage. Kumi going for the double lasers, manages to get one, putting back on, but that's it.
It is so
Yeah.
interesting to watch that every time Bard dies, he quickly deals with Kumi's stock.
Yeah,
Yeah, it also seems like Kumi is not finding the right option to get out of the corner. He's doing a lot of rolls in, and Bard is way too ready for that option.
yeah, that's that
That's
classic,
the
like,
hefty pecker rod.
yeah.
And there's
we've
another
been
one.
seeing that with Falcos all over today, where it's like, they will roll in at very predictable, consistent times.
Oh, that almost worked. I would have went for the
It
same
was so
thing.
close. It would have been a great dude.
Dude, the Shy Guys blocked that laser, and nobody talks about that, but it's really important.
It's incredibly annoying.
People need to abuse that more against Falco, because there's nothing he can do about that.
Yeah, actually, like, so there's
There's the
nothing-
roll in.
Yeah, there's
And
it.
he just read it. He called it out with the grab.
The one way Falco can actually make that a little bit of an issue for his opponent if they're Shy Guys is if he is able to call his opponent and maybe do an AC back air that will extend his hitbox through all of the Shy Guys.
Right, but you have to, then you have to like take time to kill the Shy Guys. It's like, that's like the last thing you want to worry about in neutral.
Exactly.
Bard getting a little bit caught in his movement.
Ooh, did you see
Good
that
recovery.
amazing recovery? Because it beat out the Ginger.
Oh shit! That's
Kumi actually, that was nice. He did a full jump. There's so much happening. Kumi did a full jump out of the corner instead of rolling in. He gets a trade and wins the stock for it. So that's good adaptation from him.
And I did mention before how, like, Falco is a character who full hopping in the corner is actually, like, we've seen it at top level with players like Mango. That alone is actually really good in the matchup because it makes Fox think a little.
It's hard to deal with. It's like you need that as a mix-up.
You know he can down air it anytime he does that, and you know that he can fade away from you and laser you on his landing. So, you know.
This is a
you
big
have-
stock.
Oh no!
Oh, I thought he was just gonna go for it.
Me too!
Oh, he's stuck in the corner. He rolls in. It works out.
Yep, it does work out. I like the
my
lasers.
He covered so many things, but Bard found the one option that gets him back to the stage. He rolls it out again, but he doesn't get enough off of it, and he
Oh.
dies.
AC Bear was trying to, and he baited out a defensive option in that case, and up smash out a shield.
That
Free
feels
opening.
so bad. That
Yeah.
like when you know what they're gonna do, and you're right about it, but you can't get enough off of it to
Yeah.
steal the game.
When the whole issue isn't like your mental state, you're reading fine. It's more of the fact that like, I just wasn't there in time. I just need to be a little bit quicker.
Another thing I want to point out for any Falco mains in the chat, you might have been in a similar situation in a set or a game where whenever you're in the corner, like you have this habit of rolling in, a lot of us do it, and if you notice that the other person is always waiting for that, and they're just standing where your roll is going to end up, and they're grabbing you or shining you or whatever, we just saw Kumi do full jump out of the corner, and that's fine, but a more direct counter to what they're doing is just do an approaching laser. It feels really risky because you're in the corner, so if you jump and you get hit, you're going to be off stage. That's true. But again, you know what they're doing. You know that they're waiting for the roll. So go land on them with a laser and start your aggression because they're waiting. They're being patient.
Oh, that's
And-
true.
You need to be aggressive.
Yeah, take advantage of them being in one place and expecting an option to mix it up on them. And then, to your point as well, like, once you have done that, you've also shown your opponent that you're not going to do the same thing every time, making it that much harder. Now you've established a mix-up where there was none before.
Exactly. And now they're going to respect that. So now they might be more aggro to try to catch your jump. And now that's when your roll starts to work more. So you just need to open up 1 second option, and then the whole world opens back up to both you and your opponent.
Yeah.
Hello?
Well, what's up, Kumi?
Hey,
That's good.
How
sorry.
you doing, big guy? How do you feel right now?
I feel alright. There's a lot of people in my fucking room.
Yeah, no, from what I've been told, yeah, there are quite a few people in that room.
Are they like are they cheering you on, or are they
I think half of them are players.
My girlfriend is
heckling you a
invited
bit?
my friends and just asked me a question about my PC.
No, so Kumi is the only player from Northwest Indiana not at Monolith.
Oh, is that so? He's away from
He's
the
the
party.
lone warrior,
He is the
Yeah.
lone warrior with his own setup.
and the only one that can stream from Northwest Indiana.
That is a shame.
Who does Wayne have left?
They have
Fort
Wayne,
Wayne, Rod, and
Cubby, and Rod.
Cubby, yeah.
Kumi, who would you rather face right now?
I'd rather face Hefty.
Hefty Packer.
Yeah, because then Ethan will fucking kill him after he beats me.
Hey,
Hey.
you heard it from here first.
I've taken 5 stocks so far. I have 1 more left.
What?
Scared the shit out of me, babe.
She was right there the whole time.
Zealot, I want to ask you this. You're saying if Cyrox is active, you think Colorado could be Columbus. Does that assume that you're playing for Colorado or Columbus? Because that's pivotal.
Good question, indeed.
The fact that Kumi was able to take that last set with the amount of distractions he has going on is
It's a testament to the man's mental fortitude.
it is. You would play for both or neither. That's
That does-
very
okay.
weird though. Like, what if you're playing for Colorado and then like you beat me or somebody, and then we're like, okay, we're sending in Zealot against me. Then what do you do?
Then he would SD however many times he would have to.
You counterpick yourself with. Have you ever wondered if you could ever play yourself as your main against your secondary? Like play your own Fox as your Falco or something?
I would find it incredibly fucking annoying.
Alrighty, so Cubby just put his code in chat. Kumi, if you want to do the same.
Maybe that's just because
What?
I recognized my playstyle is really annoying. My Fox would clap cheeks, probably against your Puff. I don't know much about you as a player, but from seeing your Fox, I don't know, man.
Zell, I've only seen your Puff once, and I think we all know how that went, so we can just leave it at that. Some things don't need to be shared. Zealot, you're saying that your Samus isn't a gimmick?
I think he's saying it's less of a gimmick than the rest.
You got so lucky.
Did you guys know that Zealot got 9th at Big House Teams last year?
Yo,
Who was he teaming with?
Some scrub from Columbus, I think. Like he just carried some like no-name like spacey player from Columbus and like somehow got. I can't remember the guy's name, but
Jesus.
it's like an accolade that like Zealot. Like people don't appreciate Zealot nearly enough, and it just pisses me off.
We were actually talking about you earlier before you joined and about your Smash and Splash 5. Between the tournament and the content creation that you got out of that tournament.
Yeah, that was just a wild period of my life, man. That was a lot of fun. I got top 64 at a major for the first time, and I commentated a major for the first time all in the same weekend. It was like the best weekend of my life, dude.
That's sick. That's.
And that was your initial like hop-off video between Dreffen making Summit, right? That was the first big one?
Yeah, if I could go back, I would make that video so different, and it would be so much better. But that was the first video I got to 1,000 views. Like, I learned a lot with that video and other videos, and then I had a different one that did pretty well later in the year about Big House that some of you guys might have seen. And I've wanted to do more content creation as well. But honestly, like this past year has just been tough on all of us in many ways, and I think a lot of us, I'm just gonna speak for myself, but I imagine a lot of people can relate to this when I say that I think like people kind of tend to be in like two different modes of living. You're either like coping with your circumstances or you're thriving and you're growing. And like that's a very gross oversimplification. Like life isn't really like that, but it's a way to kind of talk about this. And I think that this year I've been mostly coping with all the different like circumstances that we're all in with the pandemic and with, you know, like I, like many people, have been unemployed for a while because of the pandemic and everything. So I really wanted to continue making content, but I hope I can get back to it. There's just been like a mental block there, but making content last year was something I really had a lot of fun with, and hopefully I can get back to that. But I think that's just about enough about me, right? That's enough about me. Have these guys played before?
Not that I'm aware of. Cubby's
not that
a
I'm
bit
aware of either.
inactive, and then Kumi just can't travel.
Why is that?
Who knows?
Northwest Indiana is just kind of a whole bunch of hidden bosses. They just, I
Pretty
don't
much.
know if they can't or they won't travel. I mean, Blue has recently started coming to Purdue stuff, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
Monolith goes to Chicago stuff. But I mean, even so, Kumi and MPG on this crew, both very good. Frost is a Samus from Northwest Indiana, very good player. Shy Guy is an Ices that recently just beat Frigid, who is notably pretty good at the Ices matchup.
I didn't know Shy Guy was from up there. Oh,
Yep.
wow. See, this is how little we know about their scene. Alright, Cubby had a bit of a start there.
If I had to pick, Kumi could take about 2 stocks here.
You think? But
You sure about that?
this is Fox
I
Falco.
don't know. Alright.
I think at this point, if he takes one, it's a huge W.
Yeah, the way the match,
Okay.
or the way the game has been going, taking one would be quite nice. Taking two would be way better.
I do like Cubby just sitting on the platform. He's like, alright, shoot me. Go ahead.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Oh.
No.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, this is a good time, fam. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, but we got Benchaladas and Acid holding it down on the mic, so I'll be right back.
Indeed.
Alright.
So yeah, Kumi couldn't quite get that stock. We're back tied. So
And we're
Northwest.
back tied with two people that cannot stream.
Oh, can Cubby not stream?
Cubby cannot stream.
Wow.
Alright, Voorhees, if you're in the chat, I hate Fort Wayne.
Seconded.
Specifically, I hate Fort Wayne computers and laptops.
Seconded. I mean, Voorhees Blue went to Fort Wayne stuff because he's already in northern Indiana, probably. That's the biggest barrier for most of the state.
Alright, Voorhees.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I am afraid of top 5 Fort Wayne. 6 through 10, easy.
6 through 10 doesn't exist, pretty much. I'll say that right now. Fuck with me and find out. I'm really wondering about who Northwest is gonna send in. I'm guessing MPG.
You are correct.
Oh, really? I didn't even know. Sick. I'm a legend.
It is MPG versus Cubby.
Raptor Bootsy, I don't see you go to anything anymore, so I don't even count you when I'm thinking of Fort Wayne. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Ori, you're number 0.
Yeah. Definitely number 1 in the Decatur rankings.
Oh, let me tell you.
let me tell you. I want to see you go to shit, but if you got life stuff, you got life stuff.
The thing is, Voorhees, that 1 through 5 Fort Wayne are all very good.
Very.
Like, at the top, you get your more patient, more strategic players. And then as you go down the Fort Wayne PR, like number 10 is probably something like John Davis. That dude goes in. He doesn't hold back ever. That dude's sick as fuck.
Forward on the control stick.
I don't even know who lower PR Fort Wayne is. It's like John Davis, Lego, Robbie.
I mean, you have a better grasp on it than I do. Wait, John Davis counterpicks you to FD?
He's a madman. I told dude, John Davis is insane. He's nuts.
I assume he plays a space animal.
Gare, I know some people that are significantly worse than you.
Yo, Bootsy, I want to see you come out to some events. It's been hard missing you. I'm happy you are active locally. I want you to show these Fort Wayne kids what it's really like to be Jazz.
Yo, Dylan, did Rick and Vorty lose a set at Summit?
Rick and Vorty.
Rick and Vorty is a very good team name.
It's so stupid.
Absolutely not.
I think was Rick absolutely trashed that whole time?
So Rick never got drunk. Rick was sleepy.
Oh,
So
okay.
day 2 of singles, Rick got out of bed, walked over to the setup, which is right next to the bed he was sleeping in. He 3-0'd Nooch, and then went back to bed.
Oh my god.
That was
Yo.
very funny.
Bootsy, that's fucking sick. I've recently picked up learning the tenor saxophone, so now I can jazz too. We are definitely not waiting on you, Zets. We don't have a match to watch. To at least.
Nooch, I'm sorry. Also, Zealot talking about we need some space. makes me a little bit happy inside. I love seeing that thrown around.
Hell yeah, dude. Ben, let's jam. Let's indeed fucking jam. Once I get good enough at the saxophone where I can actually play in front of other people without thinking I'm really, really bad. I was decent at bassoon. I need to get there with tenor.
One of my favorite memories from We Need Some Space 2 was actually Tater Thought. Tater
Oh, really?
Thought tearing through his bracket, beating Dowlith, beating O'Reilly.
He's really good versus Falcons, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna try to throw shade on Tater Thought. I've played him quite a bit. I know people who have played him quite a bit when he was in Indiana. I feel like if Torben had gone Falco, that might have been different, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
It was very funny watching O'Reilly.
Oh,
So-
just vent. Just
Well,
outside
O'Reilly-
with a cigarette, just absolutely going to town verbally.
He came to the event and he walked up to his pool and he said, "You're really gonna have me play Hefty Pecker Rod again." And then after he played Rod and played into Tate, he said, "All right, at this point you're just fucking with me." And after he lost to Rod and Tater Thought, he ended up money matching every Falco he could find in the
I
venue.
remember.
And he went negative $40. And
Oh,
O'Reilly is a good
really?
player.
He's not good against Falco, and he will. That is one matchup where he will rant to you day in and day out, as long as he has cigarettes to bum to you, about how much he hates fighting Falco.
Bad Secrets, We Need Some Space is a one-day event. We are looking to expand. I don't know how big.
I mean, venue size would be the real constraining factor, right?
For sure. That venue that we used last year maxed out at 350.
So, I don't know what you were paying for that venue, and we can do talks about this later, but
For sure.
there is a church on the north side. It's the church I used to go to. It is very large, and they do events. Very large church, by the way. Like, you could hold multiple rooms in this church, and they would be ballroom sized.
I mean, I'm super down for that.
So I'll see what I can do with that, because that would be awesome for really any kind of tournament you want to think about. No, Nico, that was We Need Some Space 1.
Don't worry about We Need Some Space 1.
We Need Some Space 1 was actually the true, holy shit, they weren't kidding, We Need Some Space.
The tournament itself was sick because
Oh,
all
yeah.
these, like Reeve, Cobb, fucking Kells, who doesn't he didn't travel at this point, but Kells was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Pleasantries came
Yeah,
along.
Pleasantries, Michael,
Yep.
O'Reilly. They all just came out and they're like, yeah, we'll give you a shot. We have no clue who you are, but we'll try it.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I'm gonna be completely honest to you, I think they were expecting the kind of TO-manship that Zevi brought to the table, which
Right.
thankfully you did bring to the table. But I
The
think,
TOing maybe, but the venue itself was
well, that's something that once you secure the venue, you can control that. Like, you can control the rest of the elements of the tournament, right?
for sure.
So yeah, I mean, they were expecting Zivi level of tournament, organizing, and they pretty much got it. So, that's probably why they came back to We Need Some Space too, right? Or at least quite a few people did.
I will be right back bench. It looks like Rodney is up, and
Yep.
we can stream from
You
him.
can actually stream it. Awesome. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you've been asking us where is the melee. You have been asking us.
Yo, saw dudes.
Sup, bro?
Saw dude.
So, HPR is coming on, and he actually does have the capability to stream.
Let's go, dude.
So, yeah.
Zealot asking if we've gone to a Purdue tournament. No. The only time I've been to Purdue was when I was there for training, and I won a doubles tournament with with Lance in the pants as double Falco against Michael and his teammate, and then later Fluid and his teammate. And I think Unsure might have actually been the one teaming with Fluid. I might be wrong about that, but that was like 3 years ago. That's the only time I've been to Purdue.
So
Unfortunately, because Purdue is sick.
We do have stream back up now. Hefty Pecker is streaming, and I believe it's 4 stocks to 4.
All right, 4-4.
Okay, so this is like dead even. Kind of like the last battle. Like the last crew battle was like neck and neck, 8v8 at some point.
Yep.
All right.
Lie to
looks
you
like-
guys, because this is still MPG, so I
Yeah.
don't think it is 4 to 4.
Oh.
So let's see how many stocks Cubby took from MPG.
Okay, so never mind what I
Two.
said completely.
Yep. Looks like we're at 2 stocks for what is it? MPG. 4 stocks for Hefty Peck. So that's 6 to 8. No, I'm an idiot.
4
6
right
to
now.
4. Yeah.
Yeah, probably 6 to 4. Big shout outs to Fizzy and the Slippy team for making all this possible.
For sure.
And once they come out with spectator mode, that is going to be huge. That is
yeah.
going to be really big. So everybody, please keep supporting them. I know that that's really high on their list of priorities right now. And we're all desperately awaiting the time where that will be a possibility.
I do know that this event streaming wise has been a little scuffed. I do appreciate everyone hanging on.
Yeah, I mean, you got to work with what you got, and if you don't have players who can share their screens, then
Right.
you just don't have a stream.
I do want to give the biggest shout out to Juna, who has been super patient through all of this. And
Absolutely.
the man, the myth. I love Juna.
He puts in work around these parts, man. He has been, still does.
Yeah, guys, I mean, you guys already know, and I'm sure most of you guys are already following, if not subbed, to the channel, but support Melee every day as much as you can. They've done historically so much work for the community, and man, I don't know where we would be, honestly, if not for Juna and Bro and Melee every day.
So I'm gonna do an unorthodox plug, and I'm actually gonna plug Juna's little brother because his art is hilarious. So on social media, follow the Jeeb.
Wait, Juna's little brother?
Yeah,
I didn't know he had a little brother that did art. That's cool.
I mean, I wouldn't know if it hadn't been for the fact that like Arjuna and I, through no actual like no actual intention, we just happened to know a shit ton of people, like between the two of us, because he's
You
from
guys are
where
just like super popular is all it is.
No, like, he's literally from the town I'm from. So it's more like, yeah, you remember that guy in high school? Yeah, I remember that guy in high school. Always
Did you
doing
guys go to the same high school?
Not at the same time, but yes.
Okay, gotcha.
He knew my sister before he even got into Smash, actually. So interesting.
I don't hate this from Hefty Peck. Yeah, this is
Yep.
fine.
He's gonna-
That's
yep.
fine. Okay,
Clean.
okay.
There's no reason to, like commit to something when you can cover everything.
I feel like most other Falcos would have tried to run off down air.
Probably, but they're not Hefty Pecker Rod. You may
I
be
feel like-
right.
Yeah. Hefty Pekkarod is what PPMD wanted to be back in 2015.
It's true. This is actually the peak. This is the beak at its peak.
So true.
You thought in 2013 that was it? No. HPR is the end all be all.
Zealot, who is Furf? Is that like a space he made in Colorado or something? Where does this leave us, by the way? Is this NPG 4 stocks versus Hefty Pecker 3? Is that it?
This will be blue.
This will be
Blue
blue
Fourth
4
Fox.
stocks.
Oh.
And I believe blue the last time they fought kind of gave HPR the business.
Yeah.
Zealot, that is so sick, by the way.
So the last tournament that Blue and Rodney met in, Blue won winners finals 3-2, and then lost the reset 3-1, or lost the first set 3-1, and then won the second set of grands 3-1.
Okay.
So Blue
So-
is up 2-1.
So they are, but like with those games and all that details, you can tell that while Blue had the most recent advantage, they're still pretty comparable at this point.
Right. Yeah. This could go either way right now, honestly.
All right.
And winner of
FOP.
this game is gonna have a chance for their crew to win $100 in grand finals.
Yeah, emphasis on
200 now.
will have a
Yeah.
chance.
If they double eliminate the invaders, they will get $200.
That's true. That's a big if.
Mason nervously laughing.
I lost $500 on a crew battle bet before. I'm chilling.
Oh my god, dude, what? What?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, we could talk about it later.
Wait, what? Was that about you losing money, Mason?
Yeah,
My condolences.
yeah.
But also,
I bet on Purdue in an IU Purdue crew battle. And
Oh, and
IU
then-
won.
and then Kanye Midwest happened.
Yeah.
More specifically.
Actually, Boz happened. Boz took 8 stocks.
Holy shit. Damn, dude. That Ganon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Down air? Oh, he
No.
barely misses it.
he just barely misses it.
And Rod is, I mean, a touch away. Oh! Oh my goodness!
Nice
And now
delay.
even.
Very
Now
nice
even.
delay. Now it is even.
Do you think that Hefty Pecker Rod wins this like 60% of the time from this position?
Hard to say, honestly.
Well, now he doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, the fact is, Blue is a pretty explosive player with some very relevant Falco experience because, like we were saying earlier, Kumi has a very similar style to HBR, and Blue is in that same league.
so nice.
I don't
Fair
even
to
get me
F
started.
smash?
That would have been sick.
Just do the forward moves, dude.
Two of them-
You're trying to send him away. Hit the away button.
yeah,
Up
Falco's
there.
away.
Oh, I thought it would have worked. I thought it would have
I
worked.
wanted it.
Yeah, so does he.
What a power shield. This is so exciting.
Right?
No, but yeah, so like the thing is, Kumi plays a lot like Rod. Blue plays nothing like the Foxes
In
in
Fort
Rod
Wayne
region.
at all.
Because that's Voorhees, that's Toast.
Yep. Now,
Speaking of Toast, are we not like surprised at how well Fort Wayne is doing without Toast?
I am,
Yeah, like
I'm very
Jafar
surprised.
came in, and I mean he beat Monolith.
and that's big.
He kind of did. And now Blue is putting in a little bit of work.
Yeah. Blue's trying to make up for it. Yep. High Dare is gonna get that shine.
Oh, that dash attack.
Yeah, gives Falco a lot of time. Ooh.
Hefty Pekkarot seems a lot more calm. Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah. Hell, he just seems a lot more calm, not only than he was before.
Oh no! We have to shut the fuck up. Is what we have to do.
We actually totally.
We are actually influencing the outcome of this.
Oh
God
my
damn it.
goodness.
Oh, that might be it. He jumps above the lasers.
my
He's
goodness.
back. He's fine. This is fine. Oh my god, he's
What
okay.
is happening?
Oh.
Oh, he just does it?
Oh.
Just again?
Oh.
Triple up smash?
Oh
my god.
We did not expect that. Get up attack? You knew!
That's it. He knew. He knew. That's
bring
good.
it
Northwest Indiana.
Blue, let's go!
Holy shit!
Blue
Fort
holding it
Wayne.
down.
Taking third place, and Northwest Indiana moving on. Holy moly.
Damn, dude. Yeah, the Fort Wayne house definitely just popped the fuck off. We can't hear them, but we can imagine what it sounds like.
Did they pop off? Because I feel like they're sad and disappointed.
Oh no, the Northwest Indiana, sorry. Northwest
Right.
Indiana house. Yeah, no. They, considering there's like 3 of the 4 of them all in one room, yeah, I think they popped off.
I bet they did. When they hit that final up smash, dude. Oh,
Oh.
my
The
god.
up smash,
Great.
up smash, bear, F smash into Tech Reed just
Up
running
smash.
straight
Running up
across
smash.
the stage.
He sniffed it out, bro. He knew.
Oh yeah, he absolutely, his little Volpine nose